Apparently the Future Games Expo is going on. I wanted to check that out. I think it started 20 minutes ago, and I'm stupid. I've already missed a lot. Hang on. What even is this? Future Game Show Spring Showcase 2024.
Oh, come on. Look at the fun we're having together.
I missed Half-Life 3, did I?
Not dragging us into this would have been helpful.
But if we keep fighting, we won't make it through the Republic. Promise me, you'll look after each other.
Is this like Life is Strange or something? Or maybe not. More Borderlands? I don't know.
Here's some more powerful words for you. Dustborn is coming to PlayStation, Xbox, and PC later this year.
What the fuck is this?
We've got more to share about Dustborn in the official Future Games Show post-show, so make sure you stick around.
Sam, come with me. How do you feel about cocoons?
Cocoon?
Yeah, you know, a safe, quiet place to be nurtured. Synonymous with butterflies and the film from 1985. Well, our next game is a cosmic horror Metroidvania.
Wait, what's happening?
You'll see.
Product not yet rated.
This is like a really highly competitive genre, so it's got to be good. Like really good. What was that mechanic? Looks like ass. You have seen 5 seconds of it. Five seconds of ass? Okay. I don't know if it's good. I don't know if it's bad. It's one of those things where the trailer didn't really show you anything other than how the game looked, not how it plays.
Void Wrought is coming to PC and Nintendo Switch in 2024. Make sure it's on your wish lists.
You know, Sam, we deserve a pat on the back. We've stayed on track so far. Full steam ahead, if you know what I mean.
You're right. Though I think the writers may have over-engineered the lead into our next game, don't you think?
Just a bit.
Oh shit! I was just playing Unrailed with Viki the other day. But what is... I'm curious what the difference is with this game. What are they adding? Oh no. What?
Choose your destiny. In
They added a 2 to the name.
Back on track. Wishlist it now as it's coming to Steam Early Access later this year.
Okay, who wants a release date trailer? All of you? Yes. Even you, Colin from Gateshead. Well, there's good news because we've got a good one for an open-world survival crafting game.
Let me grab a drink. Omega Crafter.
That's right, only a week to go. Omega Crafter is coming to Steam Early Access on March 28th.
Up next is Ascendant Infinity, a squad-based FPS where players duke it out and extract resources while fending off murderous snails, amongst other things. Bring some salt.
Backpack battles. I'm not playing any more games today. I'm gonna watch this, and then I've got to go on to the film festival.
Just in time for a beatdown. That's what I'm talking about.
Watch film festival. No, I'm actually going. I'm a judge, apparently. I don't know. Is this a VR? First person?
Bullseye, motherfuckers.
I mean, it's got to be PvP. Ascendant, join the
Please
closed
tell me
beta.
we're keeping score.
Ascendant Infinity is coming to PC, and you can find out how to sign up for the beta by heading to www.ascendant.com.
10 out your pockets, Ben.
No, not again. I don't have anything. So I don't have... Okay, fine, you can have one thing, and that one thing will be my phone.
Thank you. Later this year, the Future Games Show will be delivering a showcase focused on mobile games. So to give you a taste of what's to come, here's a world premiere.
Oh, it was a bit about mobile games. So am I gonna get that back, or is it? Am I just?
Okay. I guess it's kind of a tough job having to host this shit, because like, how do you not make it cringe? But also, viewers are so stupid that if you just did trailers back to back, it would end too quick and they'd complain about that. It's like, what do you gotta have some type of host. You gotta do shout outs to explain where to wishlist the game. You gotta do all that stuff. Their bloods, they have to sacrifice themselves to the cringe. They have to do it. Don't try and be funny. This looks cool. I mean, the problem is, like, you can just W key and just show the games, but then it's like, okay, but how is the game show supposed to make money now? Like, they can't just do this shit for free. They got to squeeze in some ads here and there.
Gift. You gave it to me.
Foundation Galactic Frontier. Foundation Galactic Frontier is launching first on iOS and Android, and you can look out for more info about it and our mobile showcase in the coming months.
Okay, as we all know by now, the Future Games Show has always celebrated the most exciting upcoming games. And from 2024, we're starting a Future Games Show Ones to Watch yearbook to keep track of what we're most excited about.
These games are handpicked by the Future Games Show team and represent what they believe will be the talk of the town come awards season. And of course, no yearbook is complete without hyper-specific awards. For example, most likely to win the hearts of the nation while being extremely handsome, that would be me.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Or most likely to pick up a short king and throw them over their shoulder.
Also me. With prep time.
I think they get the picture. So, please join us in celebrating our first entry into this prestigious album. A psychological sequel with eye-popping graphics to boot.
I don't hate it nearly as much as y'all do. Not even close. Y'all are pissed. I think they're doing the best with what they have.
Senua's
good
Saga
try.
Hellblade 2 enters our future game show Wants to Watch 2024 yearbook a whopping 7 years since the launch of Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. A story-driven action-adventure game from Cambridge developers Ninja Theory, Hellblade is memorable for its myth-infused world and unique approach to psychological horror. Protagonist Senua suffers from psychosis, represented by a cacophony of binaural voices commenting on her every move. Auditory hallucinations known in-game as the Furies. Can you smell their fear?
He's here. Death is coming.
Look at the bones.
Death is coming.
Look at the bones. That's going to be you. That's going to be everyone.
What the
Following
fuck?
its electrifying debut at the Game Awards in 2019, which involved plenty of hauntingly animated chanting, Hellblade 2 quickly shot to the top of our ones to watch list here at the Future Games Show. Senua seems to have found herself in command of an army of warriors in the sequel and is planning to bring the fight back to the Vikings who raided her village and killed her lover. The Furies also haunt Senua in the second game, taunting Senua about looming death and the fate of those around her as she strives to rebel against tyranny in 10th century Iceland.
Damn, he just ate that guy's head off.
As well as thrilling set pieces full of nervous exploration and close shaves, Hellblade 2 features an expanded combat system. We've seen Senua with a sword in hand, dealing savage finishes, blocking brutal strikes, and dodging supernatural streams of flames. Climbing and caving through difficult environments also play a part in the experience, augmented by eye-popping Unreal Engine 5 visuals. Fortunately for all of us, we won't have to wait too long to lose ourselves to this extremely exciting narrative. Senua's Saga Hellblade 2 is set to launch on May 21st, 2024, and is coming to Xbox Series X and PC.
That looks cool.
Senua's Saga Hellblade 2 is coming to Xbox and PC on May 21st, 2024. It's the first game to enter our fancy little yearbook, with more to come later on in the show.
May 21st.
Let's switch gears now and check in with our friends at ES Digital Games, who have not one or two, but 3 upcoming games to show you.
Rin Delora, the whole syndicate is looking for you, and I found you first.
Your father instructed me to play this message for you. Do you want to hear it?
A message from Dad? I can't believe you knew him. I was hoping you would know where he went.
I don't. We all used to call him Stormwalker.
Where is Rin Delora now?
Kill the rebel girl and bring Rin Delora directly to me.
It was supposed to be a routine mission. But something went terribly wrong.
Nice leg. Oh. This looks like it could be sick, actually. Bad.
This is not the end. I will get to the truth. No matter what.
Anime girl with different colored eyes. All right.
From far off.
A fat ass.
And in close range. The alchemist battles the strange.
What the fuck is this? What is that movement?
Battlejuice, alchemist.
Thank you to ES Digital for the update on Awaken Astral Blade, Sky of Tides, and Battlejuice Alchemist. Go get them on your wish lists.
Awaken looked like the best out of those three.
Wicked is the next game from Ori developers Moon Studios. So let's throw it over to the team to see what we can expect from this genre-bending action RPG when it enters early access in April.
Didn't a bunch of streamers play this game?
Hey, I'm Thomas Mahler. I'm the creative director at Moon Studios.
Hey, I'm Gennady, and I'm a production and technical director. And
I don't know what it's called, but I remember seeing a lot of people play it.
Moon.
We are working on our new project, which is called No Rest for the Wicked. It's basically just my dream project, right? It's the action RPG that I always wanted to play and wanted to play for 20 years now. We're trying to create one of the best combat systems on the market. We also want to completely change how exploration is done, right? That you're not just walking around on a randomly generated flat plane. Combine that with the multiplayer aspect, combine that with all these quote-unquote social elements of like building the town and housing and farming and all of those things. It's the kind of game that I always wanted to see somebody making, but because they didn't make it, we are making it now.
The big thing for us to tell people is that the more you would look into No Rest for the Wicked, the more you would understand that what we're trying to do is kind of create our own mix. So we will look at any particular genre and we would take the elements from this genre that we are excited about. We put it all together into one game and we iterate on it. So we might take, combat inspirations from the Soul series, Monster Hunter, animation commit-driven combat, but also fighting games, things that have combos, things that have special moves, and we try to make it and tune it in our own way. Then we look at things like exploration, interconnected, multifaceted, dense level design that encourages retraversal and discovering the world. So it's really not one game in particular we're trying to necessarily follow. We're just inspired by all of these different elements from all of these different games. We put it together and try to grow it and make it into the most perfect version it can be.
Primarily, it's clearly
coming to
inspired by Souls-like, but top-down,
April 18th.
which is A-OK. That game looks awesome.
That was the latest on No Rest for the Wicked, which will be available via Steam Early Access on April 18th and is coming to PlayStation and Xbox. And we've got even more exclusive details about that one in the post-show.
Definitely stick around for that. Okay, up next is a new trailer for Holston, a psychological shooter where you swap seamlessly between a top-down and third-person perspective.
Oh. Okay.
Przez las? Nie ma mowy. Masz pan chociaż jakąś furę albo coś?
I wish it was a roguelike. Yeah. Always.
Ubojnie to tam był bieg.
Like, if you think about the amount of dopamine you farm out of games, roguelikes give you so much more. They just do. Like, sure, play through the story. I'm not playing through it again. That's really interesting.
Holston is coming to PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, and PC when it's ready.
We've got your first look at EV2
when it's
next,
ready.
A futuristic
All right, love
shooter
that.
Where you battle against otherworldly creatures in souped-up mech suits.
Among the ruins of a shattered Earth, humanity rallies against an overwhelming invader, waging a war for survival. Using powerful suits, humanity suddenly stands a chance against a mighty foe. Gear up. Battle to win. Earn great rewards and save humanity. Forge alliances and fight for glory.
Okay, that took a little bit. That was kind of late.
Join the fight now.
EV2 is coming to PC in early 2025.
Huddle up, fellow RPG fans. Now, I understand the long-awaited sequel to Dragons Dogma is coming out in a matter of hours, and the excitement levels are off the hearts.
Not to make the 12-year wait any more excruciating, but our friends at Capcom have sent us a fiery trailer to prepare you for launch.
In a realm of fantasy and fate, you've existed before. As a chosen hero bestowed with immense power, a nefarious wielder of great magic.
Is this game good?
A conqueror.
Game looks actually nuts. I mean, I'm sure streamers are playing it, so people have seen it.
Now is the time to take your place among the worthy. Forge bonds.
FPS problem.
Gather allies. Fulfill your destiny.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
Go forth, Arisen. Follow thy heart to seek the truth.
By the flames. That was the launch trailer for Dragons Dogma 2, which is out tomorrow, March 22nd on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox.
We've got something really special for you now. Our next trailer will be accompanied by a musical performance.
Ooh, Clive and Carlac do karaoke. I was thinking we could do Eternal Flame this time.
That sounds great. Oh, the producers are shaking their heads. They'll regret this at the rap party. Anyway, instead, we're throwing it over to LA for a special performance of Home to Home from the Haunty soundtrack.
Oh, and look out for a release date announcement as well.
We'll go into eighth note clicks at 41, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and...
There was once a name that would call.
What the hell's going on?
The sound darkening light. From the edges of time, can it be we all collide? There is no space between paradise and sea.
You know, music is great, but dare I say it, it's better when I can't see the people making the music. I don't want to just let it exist. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Just let it play. Oh, shit. Same goes for me seeing streamers like you. I'm gonna turn my cam off. I have no idea what the game is. Not a clue. that a guy with a banana head? Dude.
Thank you to everyone involved with that beautiful performance. Haunty is coming to PC, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox on May 23rd, 2024. And you can watch the full reveal trailer on the FGS YouTube channel.
What's chat saying?
Our next game follows a fiend called Beelzebub as they try to survive in a desert world ravaged by water shortage. Let's check out a brand new gameplay trailer for Sandland.
Peggy 12.
In both the bright light of day and the long dark of night, I pledge to devote my entire being to and do all in my power for this great nation of Forestland and you, its people.
They're the Forestland Army.
The Forestland Army is really something else.
Starting off as the underdogs? Sounds like my kind of fight. Just you wait, Forestland Army.
I'm gonna need you to hand over that aquanium to me.
General Croa.
Right is relative, after all. One person's right is another person's wrong.
Demons are no match for the illustrious Rosetta Brigade.
What is this?
Listen, Rosetta! We can resolve this if you'll just talk to us!
Keep your naive ideals in your diary.
Aquanium.
Indeed it is! With this, our army will control the entire world!
For the sake of those lives lost, for our great patriots, I must lead you back to the path of righteousness.
Is this like One Piece or something?
Demons!
What? He's a match for the prince?
Fiend Prince, why do you lend these humans your strength?
Forget about me! Keep the aquanium safe!
I don't go by Shiva anymore, though.
It looks like One Piece, am I right?
Foul fiend! Better start begging before I run out of patience!
He's not human. Wuniel is. An angel.
Alright.
Okay.
Sorry, that trailer was in 4D. Sandland is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on April 26th.
The fuck did you just say?
This next trailer is for Space
That was a miss.
Prison, a game where you break out of a galactic complex by
Ooh, turn-based.
crafting contraband, brawling inmates, and raising an army of mutant rodents.
Space Prison. King of the Rats. You better be, because Space Prison is coming to PC on April the 10th, 2024.
Now it's time to reopen the Future Game Show Ones to Watch yearbook and hand out one of our prestigious badges.
Our next entry is an open-world smuggler's tale that will have you infiltrating wretched hives of scum and villainy.
Oh yeah, the new Star Wars. I forgot about this.
From a galaxy far, far away, Star Wars Outlaws speeds its way into the pages of our future game show Ones to Watch yearbook.
Let's jump!
Outlaws is a third-person scoundrel simulator from Open World Maestro's Massive Entertainment, known for spearheading Tom Clancy's The Division and last year's Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora.
I think that went pretty well, right?
In the sacred timeline, Star Wars Outlaws sits between The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, and stars enterprising outlaw Ken
I actually
Vess.
don't know the names of any Star
Boasting
Wars
an
movies.
adorable alien companion, a droid bodyguard,
Like
in
if
a
you
trench
gave me a
coat,
list of all
and a
three, I wouldn't
customizable
tell you the. I
speeder
couldn't tell
bike,
you the order.
Vess sets out to become a household name in the
Or all
underworld
8,
by
I don't even know
planning
at this
heists
point.
and schmoozing with syndicates. So yes, you can expect a few uncomfortable audiences with Jabba the Hutt.
Not the first time we've outrun the Empire.
As well as engaging in gun and gadget-fueled infiltration combat, which inevitably leads to high-speed escapes. You'll dogfight in your ship, the Trailblazer, and explore the galaxy's cities, deserts, and hives. From Tatooine to Kijimi and the planets between, you'll score credits, smuggle goods, and make difficult choices to manage Kay's growing reputation. And her wanted level. Outlaws is coming to PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X sometime in 2024. But crucially, that means there's still time for you to draw up plans for how you'll play the galaxy's most notorious criminals off each other for your own selfish gain.
But it's a big galaxy out there, and I'm gonna risk it all.
We are delighted to welcome Star Wars Outlaws into our Ones to Watch yearbook, and we'll be bringing you more coverage on the Future Game Show YouTube channel as we move closer to the release date later this year. What's next, Ben? Ben?
They actually gave him all of the cringe lines. Unlucky.
Leave him alone. How dare you bully him? Only I get to bully him. Are we clear? There we go. Blockbuster Inc. lets you go behind the scenes and run your own movie studio, picking stars and setting scenes in a bid to sweep up the awards. I'm clearly going to be great at this one.
Thank you, Samantha.
You're welcome.
I didn't punch him.
Unlucky.
I really did not.
From the worst cinematic nightmares
Oh, hi, Tom.
Hi.
to an unforgettable, masterful cinematography.
Please?
Blockbuster Inc. Game where you make your dream movies come true. Create your own sets.
What?
Ooh, fancy. Make your dream movies. Even if they are a bit weird. Win prestigious awards in grand ceremonies. Nurture your movie stars.
It looks like it's made by the creators of Sims.
Navigate through the history of cinematography.
Or a DLC for Sims, right? It has to be. Oh.
Blockbuster Inc. Coming soon.
Nope. No, it's standalone. Okay.
Blockbuster Inc. is coming to PC on June 6th, 2024.
Switching gears, the developers of tropical sandbox adventure Chia are here to reveal some exciting news about the future of the game.
What the fuck? I feel like she did not land that, but... Cool. What, okay, but what are you doing? Like, what's the goal? So you just chill? Sandbox, I guess, for like kids?
That's right. Chia launches today on Steam and is coming to Nintendo Switch this summer.
All right,
and that's
cool.
not all. Existing players on PlayStation and Epic Games Store can check out the major game update too.
We've got a closer look at Rumble Club now, a clumsy combat game that's a complete clobberfest. Try saying that 10 times.
I know who that is.
Kinship, brotherhood. Throughout time and antiquity, the building blocks of society have been based on democracy, debate and compromise through peaceful deliberation. But sometimes there is no more powerful way to make a point
Then a punch to the face! In Rumble Club, there's no problem. A punch and solve. Don't fall. Don't stumble.
I wonder what game that's shouting out.
Rumble. Wish list now.
I'm pretty sure it's also playable right now.
You know what we're doing. Do it.
Oh,
just
what
land
the?
on Tectone and get him out. Whatever that was.
No!
It's time to die, Emmy.
No, no.
Oh.
I'm alive.
Oh god, wait, we became the cringe. Oh no.
Getting ping pong.
Tectone, please.
Let's go, baby.
Rumble Club is coming to PC and mobile this April.
Our next game has musical contributions from none other than Rick Astley.
So that's
We
actually our
promise this isn't
first
some
playable
elaborate bit.
published. Well, I guess
Didn't wanna let
Atomic
you down
Picnic was
like
our first,
Yeah.
but it's like
Never tell
not
a lie,
released.
hurt you.
But yeah, Rumble Club I think is out. We were all gonna play today,
Mom!
but yeah, we have
What
the
is
film
it?
festival to go
You
to.
sure we can't go back to our old house?
You'll soon get used to it. Think of it as an adventure.
And who might you be?
I'm Simon. Don't you remember me?
Look here, this is a prequel.
So what do you think I should do?
The little miscreants have the
First
nerve
game
to
and you're
steal
AFK. I
from
know.
me. I demand
It's
to know
classic
who we're dealing with.
OTK timing. Trust me, we're not that happy about it either. Sucks.
Come on, Simon. Get the magic books. Defeat the big evil wizard.
It's weird to think that this is a normie chat.
Save the magic
You're right.
world.
So
Easy,
weird.
Right?
Simon the Sorcerer Origins is coming to PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, PC, Apple, and Linux in 2024. So point and click it into your wish lists. Now, we know you love a good
teaser.
This again. Look,
Oh my
I
God.
know you were in a game with an active battle system, but this is a strictly turn-based production.
Noted. I'll follow the initiative from now on. I'm just giddy about the next world premiere, which is a collaboration between two incredible forces of nature, kind of like us, Sam.
Come on, what is this, guys?
Right.
Come on.
Right?
Do you know what I mean?
It's a good gag. It's a funny joke. Why won't anyone laugh? Where did the laughter go? Why do we not laugh anymore?
I don't know, man. Student debt. The housing market is terrible for this generation. Comedy is dead. There's not even any escapism. Taxes. Aliens aren't responding.
Project Mango is a collaboration between Tucana Interactive, developers of Dorf Romantic, and YouTube animation maestros Kurzgesagt in a nutshell. It's coming to Steam in 2025.
Up next, we've got the latest update on Outpost Infinity Siege, a first-person shooter with base building and tower defense
It looks like the
elements.
Matrix Sentinels, right?
It's over.
Oh.
Forget our old doomsday scenarios. In the end, our pride and avarice was to be our downfall. And yet, when evil reigns supreme, heroes rise up in defiance. They are the glimmer of hope within the encroaching darkness.
Outpost core link established. Commencing synchronization. 20%. 15%. 100%. Fire.
Oh, it's another top-down into first-person thingamajig.
Let our death become the embers that ignite the fires of hope.
Base building, tower defense, FPS. All right. Okay, cool.
Outpost Infinity Siege is officially coming to Steam on March 26th.
We're taking a trip to the Scottish Highlands now to hear the latest on Farewell North, an atmospheric puzzle adventure starring a border collie and its owner.
Okay, Chesley. I think it's time.
My heart's in the Highlands. My heart is not here. My heart's in the Highlands. Not chasing the deep.
Okay, this is an art game. That's fine. You're right. It's such a woke game. I'm angry. Skippy! Skippy!
Thank you for your help, Kelly. Oh, aye, and Mr. Chesley, of course.
Maybe. Skippy!
Pack your hiking gear because we're pleased to announce that Farewell North
See if he shows
is coming
up.
to PC, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox on August 15th.
Our next game
Skippy,
will have you praying
come on.
to the gods
Come
for
on,
help
Skippy.
to take on hordes of
Look
Draugr
who it is.
PvE
Who's
combat.
a good boy? Yeah, that's a good boy. Wow.
My name is Mark Jacobs. I am the CEO / Chief Creative at now Unchained Entertainment. We're currently working on 3 things: Final Stand Ragnarok, Camelot Unchained, and the Unchained Engine, which powers the games that we're making now, the games we'll make in the future, and also, of course, the name change. It's been a while for us to get where we are. But the key thing.
Damn, she really held a controller like that.
And now we're at the
Friggin'
point where
grandma
not only
stance.
is FSR ready to launch, but our engine can do things that no one else that we've seen so far is able to do. And what we wanted to do was large-scale battles, 500 or more people, 30 frames a second.
My name is Michelle Davies. I'm art director at Unchained
30
Entertainment,
FPS,
currently
but
working
500
on
p. Okay.
Sandland Ragnarok. The really cool part about it, and where its core is, it allows for many more entities than you see in other engines to give you that Helm's Deep. Final Stand Ragnarok, it is the few versus hordes, thousands of enemies.
Okay,
FSR
Dynasty
is a
Warriors.
Hack and slash, looter slasher. It is meant to be fun and silly and snarky at times. You know, this is a game that doesn't try to take itself too seriously. We're also going to have what we're calling First Look Fridays, where we're going to offer players a sneak peek at things like new scenarios, new champions, modified scenarios. Hey, maybe we'll make this a little harder, or maybe instead of 1,000, NPCs coming in a wave, we're going to make 500, make them a lot more powerful. We're going to try different things with them. No matter how well you thought things out, the players are going to have much more interesting things to say once they've played it. We want to see what they like, what they don't like. And the way FSR has been built, it is so easy for us to make changes, in a scenario. Being able to do that real time with real players gives us such an edge in iteration. And certainly the scale is always going to be, our strongest suit.
If you would like to experience what it feels like to be in that moment, the middle of Helm's Deep, fighting the onslaught, you're really going to like Final Stand Ragnarok.
The goal right now is to launch on Steam in March, PC of course, and then over the remainder of the year, we're going to be working to get it at least on one of the consoles and launch fairly quickly after that.
I mean, Dynasty Warriors was huge. It felt so cool to slash down a
Final
fuck ton of
Stand
enemies.
Ragnarok will launch on PC this month.
To
with
see a
console
good
versions
modern
to come
version of
in
it, maybe it'll be cool.
It's time for the ones to play montage.
If you go
which
back,
is
you
where
play
we
Dynasty
cover
Warriors
a
4,
series
it's
of
like, really?
awesome games that will be available to play right after the show.
Just head to the Future Game Show Steam page where you'll find all the features.
But if you modernize it,
every game in today's broadcast.
maybe it's cool.
May your wish lists runneth over.
Also, maybe not.
First up is New Star GP, a rip-roaring retro racer with arcade sensibilities.
And this is Realm of Ink, a mythological
This is a cool
action
game.
roguelike where you call on the power of adorable ink pets.
And here's Go-Go Town, a cartoon sandbox where you rejuvenate a rundown
Realm of
city.
Ink is cool as fuck. I played that
Up
game.
next is Follow the Meaning, a peculiar point-and-click puzzler starring a detective with a delightful trilby.
Anger
It reminded me a lot of, what's that one game,
now,
like
a lightning-fast
Hot
FPS
Rain?
that puts the
Or no, it was Wet Snow.
Or how about
Reminded
Doc
me a lot of that.
Paradox, a disco-dancing bullet hell platformer where you rescue your
Warm Snow.
web-footed workmate.
Rounding out the crew is Deathbound, an action RPG where you combine the personalities of fallen warriors. And remember, all these games are available to play for free right after the show.
Thanks to everyone who worked with us
Oh, that's
to provide
fucked up.
a free demo for the ones to play section. And speaking of free games, why not take a look up here? If you're one of the people lucky enough to claim one of these, then you just got yourself access to a time-limited playtest.
All right, let's go here.
Go Town. So get going.
And I suspect they'll go gone now. So, here's a gameplay trailer for Terch Worlds, a multiplayer survival builder perfect for fans of Valheim and Satisfactory.
Jeez Louise. That guy's missing a tire. Oh no.
Rev your engines, because Terch Worlds is coming to Steam Early Access on the 22nd of March, which is tomorrow.
Time to slip on your dancing shoes now, as we've got a psychedelic rhythm shooter where you empty your clip to the beat.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh god, I suck at these games.
Target acquired. Target's location. Working on. Wow, so many choices. It can't be this easy. It wasn't this easy.
Okay.
I love a good remix. Robobeat is coming to Steam and Epic Games Store on May 16th, 2024. So shoot it onto your wish lists. Also, a demo is available right now, so you can dive in after the show.
Now, if you fancy yourself something of a contemporary Sherlock, this next game's for you. The operator has you analysing evidence to solve impossible, sometimes improbable cases from behind a computer screen.
Welcome to the FDI, Mr. Tanner. As our newest operator, your role is to support our agents in the field. Using cutting-edge software, investigate mysterious crimes, dig for clues, uncover the truth. Good luck.
The truth is out there. You just have to know where to look. The Operator is coming to PC in May 2024. Okay, it's time to jump into our Ones to Watch yearbook for the last time in the Spring Showcase. And this entry comes with a special treat. But just before we get into it, a little scare warning for those afraid of vicious storms, uncertain circumstances, infestations of otherworldly horrors that slowly seek to destroy you and everything you hold dear, and the North Sea.
Ooh.
Emerging from sinister depths, the Chinese Room's first-person psychological horror game still wakes the deep has found a home in the future game show Ones to Watch yearbook. From the narrative magicians behind Everyone's Gone to the Rapture and Amnesia, A Machine for Pigs, Still Wakes the Deep is a rich tome of terror that seeks to push your panic buttons. Players step into the steel-toed shoes of an oil rig worker who must evade shrieking stalkers and look for answers in the isolating, labyrinthine halls of a 1970s drilling platform stranded in the North Sea.
That water's so scary. Like, that water down there is scarier than if it was just if it was floating in the sky, like, I swear to God.
And to sate the appetites of our scare-hungry viewers, we've been working with the team to bring you a terrifying new trailer that will reveal when you can get your hands on it.
I like a good new horror game. They're so rare.
I still can't believe you went. What are you thinking? Going to that place? Wish you hadn't got yourself into this mess, but you did. You can't run forever. I know you were just trying to do right by me, so I need you to do what's right by us. Now, please, Kaz. I am so tired of fighting.
Shite.
I just want it to be over. I want you home. The girls want you home, but if you don't deal with this, then we are done for good. I love you, but I won't wait forever.
You heard it here first. Still Wakes the Deep is coming to PS5, Xbox, and PC on June 18th.
Let's look at Battle Crush now, a multiplayer action brawler where you fight like gods as the earth crumbles beneath your feet.
Didn't I play this? Oh yeah, I did. Was I sponsored when I played this? Game's actually pretty cool. Oh, they added 1v1s.
That was Battle Crush, and the second beta test begins today, March 21st, on Steam, Android, and iOS. It's hard to believe, but we've got yet another world premiere coming up next.
So soon after the last one. That's more unlikely than a Morble in Rosaria.
To the architect, every idea starts with a single line, springing forth from our ambition and ending at the edges of our imagination. To them, an empty blueprint represents a world of possibilities. A world of dreams and doorways.
Oh no, puzzles. Is it an escape room? I don't know.
That was your first look
Blueprints.
at Blueprints, a strategic adventure game where you create the world you explore. It's coming soon to PC.
All right, up next we've got an Unreal Engine 5 Survivors-like set in a world plagued by cosmic horrors. Here's Hordes of Hunger.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay.
We need to slay him.
So it's like Vampire Survivors with what? All right. Third person.
Wish lists at the ready
Shit.
because Hordes of
There's
Hunger
a story.
is coming to PC in 2024.
Our next game is all about connecting blocks and controlling bots to climb the corporate ladder.
fuck.
Here's Linkito.
Bro, wires? Nah.
Linkito invites you to connect on PC this summer. Hey, Sam, before we get on to the next trailer, I need to ask you something. Why does Karlak have a teddy bear called Clive?
Why does Ben have a teddy bear called Samantha?
I mean, I told you that in confidence. Okay, I'm gonna need some time.
Well, that's okay, as we've got another dazzling world premiere up next. Let's roll that while I go sort him out.
Okay.
Peggy 18.
What the fuck? Ooh. Oh. Okay.
Sim City in hell? Kinda like living in the UK, right, Ben?
Yeah, it's the worst. Worshippers of Cthulhu is worming its way onto PC in 2024.
I feel like you want to shit on these games, but you're paid? No, I'm not.
With a beautiful hand-drawn art style. Let's take a look at the heirloom.
I didn't hear it as good one because I was reading that message. Fuck.
You can inherit the heirloom when it lands on PC, Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo Switch later this year.
Right. Here's a new trailer for Spine, a cinematic gun-fu brawler where you take down an oppressive regime with the help of a talking backbone.
Oh shit. Oh. Is she the only one with a gun?
Inadequately optimistic. It's starting to rain. Don't get your guns wet.
Justice Department, down on the ground, don't move!
Come at me, creep. Come on!
Don't damage your spine. That's an order.
Damn. I wonder if this is made by the, fuck, what's that one game that was super sick? It's very similar to this. Sifu. Looks like a mobile game. You're totally right, dude. It does.
We've got guests. Let's welcome them properly.
That could be cool.
Spine will be spin-kicking its way onto PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2025.
Moving on to something a little more sinister, we've got the latest update on Indica, a psychological puzzle game where you play as a rogue nun.
Okay. The fuck am I looking at?
Please. Talk to me this one time. How did I go against you? Is it in my power to intervene in your design? Is this a part of your plan? How it's supposed to be. He will be all right. Ilya will live. You can see I'm trying. But he's always behind my shoulder.
Yeah. I do. I don't know what the fuck that was.
Befriending a demon.
Tiefling! Tiefling! How many times do I have to tell you? Ben, it's a tiefling! It's different from a demon!
I'm glad I missed that cringe.
Hasn't
I heard
gone
it
so badly for me. That was Indica, which is coming to PC in Q2 2024.
I hate to break it to you, Ben, but this next one is our last trailer. It is a super cool world premiere, though, which takes the sting out of saying goodbye.
I'm deeply sad about this, but somehow that feeling is being slowly usurped by the promise of a new video game to look at. Curious.
You want the truth, my liege? Peace is a fairy tale. Something you tell young rats to stifle the nightmares. It's high time you woke up, for the nightmare is upon us. As war raged in the south, a terrible evil stirred in the north, endlessly clawing from one year to the next, until finally free of its frost-bound imprisonment. You think you know suffering? You know nothing, my liege. Wings black as death, fangs sharp as steel, and a thirst for vengeance that will not.
Kind of sounds like Geralt. Dude, no way.
There's a time for heroes. That time is over. The kingdom needs a warrior. Forged of the north, and as cold as the snow that shrouds these lands. A rat. Carved from iron. Red.
I played this game, didn't I?
And unleashed in war. And so, a new tale.
Damn, that was a cool execution.
Tales of Iron 2.
Yeah, I played it.
Whiskers of Winter. Wishlist now.
The game is pretty cool.
That was your first peek at
Would be better if it
Tales
was a
of Iron
roguelike.
2 Whiskers of Winter, which is coming to PC, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch in 2024.
But with that, we will have to bid you all adieu. Sam, I can feel you laughing and smiling uncomfortably. Why?
Nothing. It's just, well, it's not nothing, actually. It's not the end of the show. because we have another
about to
trailer.
close it.
It's like a one more thing. You know, all the big showcases do it, apparently.
Right. And you just kept this to yourself the whole time. You know, we've been emailing about this, like, rehearsing it, and I feel like I'm.
I know, and best of all, it's another world premiere. Gotcha.
No, not gotcha, Sam. You've embarrassed me.
Gotcha.
No, Sam. Not gotcha. Not gotcha. Don't go. Gotcha.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Damn. That's deep. Ooh. Yeah, load that motherfucker. You don't know what's here.
Hey, are you receiving me? Laura, do you read me?
Something broke through that wall, dog. We gotta load that gun again. Nah. What?
Laura, please answer. The area is not safe. I repeat, the area.
Now that is interesting. Oh yeah, 2?
That was Industria 2, which is coming soon to PC. So make sure it's on your wish lists. And no more funny business. That really was our final trailer of the show.
For real this time. It's been an absolute pleasure, Sam.
Likewise, Ben. But before we make good on our karaoke promise, we'd like to thank everyone for tuning in wherever you are. We'd also like to shout out the people behind the scenes who've made this spring showcase a reality, and our partners over at PAX.
Remember to head over to the dedicated Future Game Show Steam page to add the games we've covered to your wish lists.
Finally, just before we go, we'd like to take a moment to recognise what a difficult period it has been and continues to be in the games industry, with countless layoffs and a growing fog of uncertainty, somehow coupled with headline news about huge profits.
We simply couldn't have a show like this full of awesome trailers and demos and presentations without the hard-working people who turn such inspired ideas into reality.
The makers of this show, and both Ben and I, we want to acknowledge just how difficult it's become to work and feel supported in this industry.
So for everyone out there weathering this storm, regardless of what you do, we just want to say that we see you, we're thinking of you, and we truly hope that things are going to get better.
So please support your favourite games and the people who make
Shout
them
out
in
mental
whatever
illness.
way you can.
I'm Ben Starr.
And I'm
What's that one song?
This has been the Future Game Show Spring Showcase 2024. But, hold on a minute. Don't touch that dial. Whilst we're leaving you for pastures new, the Future Game Show Expansion Pack is up next, which features developer interviews and even more world premieres.
It's just 60 seconds away, so we probably don't have time to entertain you good people during the interim. I mean, the auto cue's blank, so...
Maybe I'll start getting undressed now.
God's every
Give the
time.
people what they want, Sam. Give the people what they want.